The man spread mayonnaise over a cookie, pretending it was a hamburger. That was all he had to eat for the entire day. When he looked at the food on other people's tables, he couldn't help but swallow. But he had no money at all. Just then, he noticed a woman return a luggage cart and collect the deposit. That was when he found a way to make money. He began gathering the carts that hadn't been returned around the airport and exchanged them for the deposit refunds. With that method, he finally managed to buy a real hamburger. It was the first proper meal he had eaten since being stranded at the airport. A few days earlier, right after landing, he had been told that his passport was no longer valid. It was confiscated, and the airport manager placed him in a waiting lounge. Because he didn't speak the language, he could barely get by. He searched for a television to understand what was happening. That was when he saw the news and realized there had been political turmoil in his country. He had become a refugee. The manager later saw him walking through the hall in pajamas and decided it damaged the airport's image. So he created a new position specifically to collect luggage carts, cutting off the man's only source of income in an attempt to force him out. Then one day, the manager led him to the exit. He told the man that security would step away soon, giving him a chance to slip out unnoticed. But in reality, the manager was watching the surveillance cameras. The moment the man stepped outside, he would be detained. The man looked toward the outside world and stopped. He realized it was a trap. Calmly, he told the manager he would not leave so easily. Furious, the manager left him alone. From then on, the man slept in the departure hall and became a strange but familiar presence in the airport. One day, however, the manager locked him in a detention room. An inspection team was coming to evaluate his work. A promotion depended on it. He couldn't afford any mistakes. But something unexpected happened. A tourist arrived carrying medication that had not been approved. Because of the language barrier, no one could understand what the medicine was for. Suddenly, the manager remembered that the stranded man spoke the tourist's language. With no other choice, he asked for his help. The man didn't refuse. He first calmed the tourist down and learned that the medicine was life-saving treatment for the tourist's father. However, without proof of purchase, the medication would have to be confiscated. The tourist had no idea about this regulation and pleaded for leniency. The manager felt helpless. At that critical moment, the man suggested that the medicine was intended for animals. If classified that way, it wouldn't require the same registration. His kindness and quick thinking earned him the respect of everyone present.